Hello, I am Sina Moradi, CIB Programme Manager and postdoctoral researcher of construction management at Tampere University in Finland. Today, I am pleased to welcome 3 members of CIB student chapter at Politecnico University of Milan, which is the winner of this year's Sebestyén Future Leaders Award. Please each introduce yourself, what's your current role and the research interests in the construction and built environment sector.
I will say ladies first.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Sina. Thanks for having us for this interview. My name is Ania Khodabakhshian. I'm a last year PhD candidate at the Department of Architecture, Built Environment and Construction Engineering at Politecnico di Milano. My main PhD research, which is an industrial research collaborated with industry partners, is on the AI and machine learning application for risk management in mega construction projects. On the side, I'm also doing another track of research on machine learning-based assessment of buildings, more specifically energy assessment and energy retrofit prediction for building stock in Italy. And also another track that I recently started researching on is ethics-aware application of AI and machine learning technologies in practice, specifically for construction industry. So these are the 3 main tracks I'm involved in. And also, I've been a member of the Politecnico student chapter since 2021. And we'll talk more about that, but I'm very glad to be a part of this student chapter and also be a part of CIB, thanks to Politecnico student chapter.
Thank you very much. Next.
Okay, I go next. So, hello, thank you very much for having me in this meeting. I'm Alice Paola Pome. I'm, as well as Ania, a PhD candidate at my 3rd year in Politecnico of Milano. I recently ended my visiting period in the Universidad de Sevilla, in which I improved my research, which is about the implementation of a calculation model for measuring the environmental impact of office buildings during the new stage of the building life cycle. For this reason, I'm looking at the 3 major spheres of facility management. First one is related to workplace management, so related to the strategy, to the quantification of space according to different ways of working, etc. Secondly, I'm looking at the sustainability, so how can we measure not just the environmental impact, but also how can we integrate the user experience and their effects into the measuring of sustainability performance of in-use buildings. And finally, technology. So I'm part of the Italian PropTech network, which is the only network present in Italy that is mapping all the technological solutions that are present in the Italian market. And I'm part of the research team of this and also the administration one. But due to the researching activities, we are looking not just at the solutions, but also which kind of technologies are supporting the management of the building management. So thank you very much again, and I give the floor to Andrea.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, Sina, for this opportunity, and thank you, CIB, for the opportunity too. I finished my PhD more than a few years ago. So because I'm a researcher here at Politecnico di Milano and assistant professor, such as the advisor of the CIB student chapter. So the reason, this is the reason why I'm here. I'm a building engineer and an inventor, let me say, specialized in building technology and in user comfort, both for thermal and lighting aspects. And my latest goals in research is to link the building performance with the user-centered design comfort approaches. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very interesting background and research interests to hear. Could you briefly explain the background and current activities of your student chapter at Politecnico University of Milan, and also briefly what you are going to do in this project for which you have won the award?
Okay. So the collaboration between CIB and Politecnico di Milano started since 2003, and I was one of the lucky ones that started being a student chapter member since the beginning. But let me say, I think that during the latest year, so from 2021, where also Ania and then Luca Rampini, that is another colleague of us, joined the student chapter, we have the possibility to enhance our participation and enhance our contribution. Due to the fact also that in 2021, we won a collaborative proposal proposed by CIB, and we had the chance to work with Salford University about post-COVID collaboration methods. So we got lectures, we got workshops, and then an hackathon till the end. So it was a very fruitful opportunity for all of us. This is the reason why in 2022, then we joined the activities for the CIB World Conference in Melbourne, in which we present several papers, and we have the occasion to meet the advisory board of CIB and to foster new connections and find out, let me say, new friends. And it was amazing in this sense. This is the reason why in 2023, when we received your email about the CIB Sebestyén Future Leaders Award, we decided to participate with this proposal related to the definition of the framework of the introduction of artificial intelligence in the construction sector. It's something that we started discussing together. This was just a joke since the beginning, a serious joke, let me say, just to do a little bit of brainstorming, and then became a proposal for a summer school since the beginning. So with a contribution coming from Politecnico di Milano and some of our colleagues, Ania included, to deliver some speech and lectures related to the use of machine learning or the use of the basic artificial intelligence tools and opportunities in our sector. So for this reason, we included ourselves in the framework of the EC3 conference that will be held in July this year, and with the support of the W078, we will have the chance to participate in the conference as a speech, and then to hold a workshop with the student there. Then our goal will be to deliver some other lectures over the year, just to continue disseminating in a view of preparing, I think, 1 year time span, a bigger and more intensive course, both for researchers and professionals. The latest thing that is also important, and you said that Ania becomes, I think in 2022, becomes one of the ECR members. So we are also proud of her because, yeah, as I told her many times, she's able to make the things happen. So, it was a good opportunity for her. It was also a good opportunity for us. We are really happy that also Alice joined the team this year. So Alice, we are really pleased to be together, and we hopefully start working soon on this terrific topic. And just to say, this year, 5 brand new students will be part of our student chapter. So I think a good result. We started with 2 the previous year, and then now 5. So we are reshaping the student chapter, and we're really happy for this opportunity. Thank you, Sina.
Fascinating. It is really great to see a collaborative and active CIB student chapter at Politecnico University of Milan. What does it mean to be part of CIB and win a global award?
So I will answer this one. during these past 2 years that my journey started with CIB, I gained, I think, the most significant network that as a single researcher or student, I could never do that by myself. One thing that is so important and so unique about CIB that specializes it from other organizations or similar associations is the broad network of professors, academicians, professionals in the field that all together are very interested to work and share ideas. And as a young member, as a young researcher participating in activities conducted by CIB, I gained this huge network of meeting leading people in my field, ask for their advice on my research and on my career goals, and as well as to be a part of a bigger thing, some bigger projects that we could little by little make changes in our industry. Because I strongly believe, as we also Sina discussed a lot of times during our ECR committee meetings, that was the value proposition for people to join the student chapters. But I always tend to look at it on the other side. I want to see that as students, as researchers, what we can add to the table, what we can change in the ongoing structure of CIB, on the ongoing projects they are doing, because already it has this amazing and long-lasting structure and that big family that is already established in there. So it's doing great, but of course every organization can get better, can get improved. So I believe being a part of a student chapter and coming up with innovative and exciting ideas, and also having the audience of CIB that are very welcoming and very inspiring for these new ideas, we can little by little fill the gaps that we feel in our universities or in the construction industry in general. So my point here is that it's so valuable for me to see what, as a student, I can bring to the table, what I can change, and feel that support from both my university context and also the global CIB to support those ideas to make them happen. So this is something really interesting, and I gained so much hands-on experience and practice, found new friends during the collaborations we did with Salford University, or also with different commissions specific to the W78, and also during the WBC conference. We met a lot of amazing friends all over the world who are doing similar researches, who are very passionate about the building sector. And I think this is something super valuable, and I really appreciate and thank CIB for offering those opportunities to us.
Thank you, Ania. You made a brilliant point, actually, about the essence of continuous improvement in such a big organizations. And I'm sure CIB all the time is considering this continuous improvement. And that is the reason, for example, we are now paying more and more attention to the ECR network in CIB's organization. My next question is a little bit maybe close to the previous one, and you may have said something, but how has this how has CIB helped your work over your career? What kind of help or support you have received from CIB?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I wanna. May I ask?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So my answer will be it is a bit generic and not specific, but let's say I think that is the easiest way to make international outreach in terms of a search for best practices. So I'm working in the field of building energy and building energy management too. So the energy usage is different country by country. The perception is different. So the way in which we behave, which we do things is completely different. So, and most of the opportunities that I have at my bare hands are generally located here in Europe. While joining CIB, I had the opportunity to make it internationally since the beginning. with the added value that all the people that I get in contact with, as Ania already said, are very vertical on a topic and also eager to provide their contribution. So that is, from my perspective, amazing, I'd say.
Yeah, I would also continue about my part that it had both career-wise and personal-wise development opportunities for me, because by background, I'm a project manager, and it gave me the opportunity to actually practice leading and managing actual projects in forms of different workshops or lectures or whatever project we are doing with CIB on an international level, which is something an opportunity not easily given to people at my age, at the young age. So that was really important. On the other side, as a researcher, I got to present my work in the WBC conference, also work on a book chapter with some colleagues worldwide. So gave me also the exposure of connecting with different researchers from other countries, and also contribute to my academic career to some extent. And of course, I guess the acquaintances and the network we build is the most important thing, because I met so many brilliant people, especially during the WBC conference, that they're the deans of their departments or are the managers of big companies, people that even taking an appointment with them would be super difficult, but you have them all at one place, and that's amazing. So
Indeed. Thank you very much for your response. And the last question is in a way wrap up of what we discussed and talked about it already. You could, each of you, answer it from your own point of view. How would you describe the value of CIB to others in the big picture and in a nutshell?
I would say a good characteristic about CIB is that regardless of what age you are at or what level of academic level or professional level you're at, you will always find groups of people that will interest you, or activities that would interest you, that you can get engaged into those activities. And one thing that I really appreciate is this great link and connection between younger generation and the older generation, and how they're eager to collaborate with each other, how established professionals or academicians in their field are always looking for finding new members from the universities, PhDs or postdoc researchers to engage in the activities, and vice versa. So this knowledge sharing is, I think, the most valuable thing that CIB brings to the table. And at the same time, we've got like a variety of opportunities and projects, lectures, workshops, conferences, that each person with any type of interest they have and any type of thing they're looking for to get from being a part of an organization like CIB, they can get that. So I think this multidisciplinary type of building and the type of organization that is focused on the building sector is not something we have something similar to that much, and we should really, and all of us as a small member of this community that we created, work to make it even more dynamic, improve it, and in order to have a more interactive and lucrative network that we have.
Thank you very much, Ania. That's great to hear. Andrea, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, Ania said pretty much the most of the things. So if I could summarize CIB, also if I would like to introduce it to someone else, I would say that it's a highly collaborative network of researchers or professionals with an international view and perspective. So this is my best definition, because it's summarize completely everything. So without going in deep, I would like to say also that being part as an advisor of the student chapter is also a wonderful experience, because no matter the other advisor of the other student chapter that are very interesting, competent, and let me say, funny people to stay with, let's say, all the students that we met were completely filled with passion for the construction industry and had tons of desire to be realized and to proposal to be investigated. So also sharing ideas on something that maybe is not your perfect topic or is not directly in your field of view, but is also a way to enhance your own competencies and to bring your own view and your new and perspective to the topics of other people. So these matching activities, in my opinion, should be done more than the ones that we have done. So we should do it every month, at least so many times. So thank you again for this opportunity.
Thank you
and maybe
much.
if I can just add something.
Yes.
So for me, it's like, as also Andrea and Ania mentioned, it's like a supporting network made of different people that look at a specific topic, but throughout different perspectives. And this is so much interesting because they help you in seeing your topic, your problem, the problem that you are tackling. Throughout the different point of views, and this is so much important because let you firstly grow up, but also make your research better and more structured. So I would say, a supporting tool for yourself, for your research, and generally for the field in which you are working in.
Thank you very much all for your passionate and very interesting responses. Is there anything which I didn't ask and you would like to talk about it?
No, nothing specific, just just to let you know that we are already started planning the different stages of the proposal that we already given. We're already working on it with the W78 Commission and the EC3. We will keep you posted about the progress of the work, and we're super excited to deliver whatever we have promised in the proposal. So.
Wonderful. Thank you again for participating in this interview, and I wish you best of luck in your project.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sina.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.